Dear scholars, here is our next lesson, that is 2.2, the worth of fabric. Here worth means value and fabric means material. Fabric, here from this lesson, the word fabric stands for the fiber, thread or yarn which is used to prepare cloth. So what is the worth, what is the value, or what is the cost of that fabric? That we have to learn through this lesson, through this story. Let us start. Thiruvalluvar was a great Tamil saint poet who lived more than thousands of years ago. So remember the name Thiruvalluvar, great Tamil saint poet. He was born, that is more than 2000 years ago. Thirukkural is the book of his teaching. The book named Thirukkular, in which the life lessons are presented, are written in this book. It is greatly loved and respected even today. Even today, in Tamil especially, people love, people respect that book and the teaching in it. Next paragraph. Thiruvalluvar was a textile weaver. Professionally, he was a textile weaver. Here, textile, that is cloth, and weaver, the person who weaves cloth, that is who weaves threads or yarn to make a cloth, that is said as textile weaver. So he was textile weaver professionally. He wove beautiful fabrics and saris and sold them in the market. People said that he never got angry, never used bad words, never shouted at anyone. So never got angry, never used bad words, and never shouted at anyone. These are the three qualities of Thiruvalluvar mentioned over here. So remember, the person who is saint, the person who is sant, such a persons do not get angry, they do not use bad words, and they do not shout at anyone. So as he was a sant, he had these qualities. Next paragraph. In the same town, there lived a rich young man. Second character from this story. He wasted most of his time roaming around with his friends. Roaming, just wandering, moving here and there, wasting time. They often made fun of people. Means the rich young man and his friends, they used to make fun of other people. Further, I don't believe what people say about this Valluvar, means that is Thiruvalluvar, said the young man one day. I am sure I can make him angry. Come on, let's have some fun today. So when this rich man who used to make fun of others, he came to know about Valluvar, that is Thiruvalluvar, who didn't get angry, and he decided to make his fun, make him angry. And along with his friends, he went to Thiruvalluvar. So the arrogant young man approached, that is came nearer or went nearer Thiruvalluvar in the market and picked up a beautiful piece of fabric. So where Thiruvalluvar, you can observe this picture. Here it is of Thiruvalluvar, that saint, who was selling that fabric in the market. And this young rich man came over there and he took one fabric. He had his friend with him. What happened further? So he picked up a beautiful piece of fabric. How much does this whole fabric cost? He asked. Simply he asked the cost of that whole fabric. 8 coins, the saint named the price. Saint replied, its cost was 8 coins only. The young man unfolded the fabric and tore into two. That is, the complete fabric was torn into two pieces. And then he asked, what is the price of this piece now? Then what is the price of half piece of that fabric? Then Thiruvalluvar replied, 4 coins. The saint answered politely. So complete cloth cost 8 coins. So as he torn into half, its cost 4 coins. The youth was taken aback. Why doesn't the man get angry? He thought. He then tore the half pieces into half again. So first of all, there was one complete piece. He torn into two pieces. The Sant didn't get angry. Then further, he cut off those pieces into two again. And then asked, and now, then what is the cost now? He replied, 2 coins. That is 2 coins for each piece. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 8 coins. Right? Now the cloth had, or that fabric had 4 pieces. Now it was the young man who became impatient and agitated. The young rich man, he was thinking that Sant will get angry, but it didn't happen. On the other hand, he himself was becoming impatient and agitated. Here, impatient means restless and agitated means upset. He himself was getting upset, angry. He tore the pieces into half again and again, and every piece he started to cut off or torn off into 2 pieces, and every time asking, what is the price? Thiruvalluvar calmly went on reducing the price of the half every time. So it began with 8. When it made into 2 pieces, the price was 4 coins. Then torn into 2 pieces, the price was 2 coins. Then again torn, the price was 1 coin, then half coin. In this way, it was going on. At last, the fabric was reduced to rags. This is the last point where the tearing of that fabric stopped. That went to the rag. Here rag means simply thread-like part of the cloth, or simply smallest piece of the cloth. So Thiruvalluvar said in a quiet tone, now this fabric has become worthless. Worthless, having no value. I will not name any price for this rag. So this is simply rag only. This is very little part of this fabric and it is useless. So its cost is worthless. It has no value now. Further, the young man did not know what to say, but he was proud of his riches, so he offered to pay 8 coins to the saint. So the fabric was of 8 coins. It was turned into rag. It was wasted, and there the sant didn't get angry. At that time, the rich young man, he tried to pay 8 coins to the sant for that fabric. For the first time, Thiruvalluvar smiled, but he refused to take money. He smiled and didn't take that money, didn't take those 8 coins. Young man, now this fabric is of no use. It has become worthless. Why? Because no one will be able to wear it now. So simply the beautiful fabric which was torn into pieces again and again, that has become useless. No one can wear it, no one can use it. So it is worthless. It has no value. Do you know, the fabric was not made in a day. You torn this fabric very simply into many of the pieces. But do you know, the fabric was not made in a day. Many people, see, now Thiruvalluvar started teaching him the life lesson. That is, he started telling him how the fabric is made. Many people have toiled to make it, toiled, worked hard. Many people work hard to make that fabric. The farmer, first of all, the farmer who grew cotton in his field, worked hard for months through the sun and the rain. The first important person who worked to have this fabric, that is farmer. He picked up cotton from each ball and gave it for spinning. So first of all he grown, then he gave it, after picking he gave it to spinning. Then someone else carded the cotton and spun into long uniform threads. So out of it the seeds are taken away and the cotton was spun and turned into uniform threads. Long threads were made of it. The threads were dyed, that is colored carefully, so that they took on these lovely colors. My wife and I wove the threads together, putting in beautiful designs. So he himself, that is Sant himself, and his wife, they both woven the threads, colorful threads, and made beautiful designs. Further, we thought someday someone will like this fabric, will be happy wear it, will be happy to wear it. Then all our work would have been rewarded. And if any person would like it and purchase it and wear it, at that time all our work would have been rewarded, would have got the award, the prize. When you destroyed the fabric, you destroyed all the love and labor that went into its making, and money cannot bring it back. So the work of farmer and the work of people from the spinning mill, the work of Thiruvalluvar and his wife to make that fabric beautiful, although their efforts were wasted when the young man, when rich man torn that piece of cloth or fabric. Now money cannot bring those efforts back, that love back or that labor back. After listening this, what happened? The softly spoken words. Sant taught him lesson very softly. So the softly spoken words touched the young man's heart. Now he was really ashamed of himself. He felt ashamed for his work. He felt guilty for his work. And do you know, Thiruvalluvar went on to say, I can weave another fabric. Further, Thiruvalluvar said, I can weave another fabric like this. But our life is also like fabric. See, he compared our life with fabric. His son said, Thiruvalluvar said, our life is also like this fabric. If you tear it apart with hasty, quick, or hurried, thoughtless actions, it will be destroyed. So if you are doing thoughtless actions, definitely it will be destroyed, our life will be destroyed, and you will not get it back again. Just like thoughtlessly you torn the fabric and now we can't get it back, the same way if you are wasting your life thoughtlessly, definitely you are going to destroy it and you are not going to get it back. Thiruvalluvar's words opened the young man's eyes. There and then he decided to give up his idleness and bad habits. Here idleness means laziness. So after listening the softly spoken words of Thiruvalluvar, he understood the lesson and his eyes were opened by Thiruvalluvar's words, and then the young rich man decided not to waste time, not to become idle, that is lazy, and give up the bad habits. So this is all about the lesson, the worth of fabric, where this story, this lesson giving us message that we must not be lazy. We must not develop bad habits. If we do so, definitely we are going to destroy our lives. So it is good, it is best to have the good habits, to work continuously and work for improvement and betterment. So this is all about the lesson, the worth of fabric. I hope you might have understood the given explanation of the story. Through the next video, I am going to say I am going to explain the activities given in exercise or pointers based on this lesson.